Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel where I draft magic badly. Today we are doing another quick draft for Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Quick note, if you would like to see me draft live on Twitch, you can do so at the link in the description below. While you're down there, go ahead and hit a like button. Push me on through the algorithm, get my content out to more people so that we can help more people figure out the best things to not do. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get into today's draft and see how badly I mucked things up today. Oh, oh my. Oh my goodness. Our rare is Pugnacious Hammer Skull, which means I'm finally going to be playing Dinosaurs. Oh yeah. Definitely I am up for this. Yeah. So this is going to be like the big signpost, well, not the signpost card, but the big bomb, one of the big bombs for the red-green dinosaur deck. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Alright, this pack, niche, not as good. Zoetic Glyph, amazing. Does not really go with the Hammer Skull, though, and I really want this Dino deck to fly. Twists and Turns is more of a blue-green Merfolk Explorer. I honestly think my best bet would be either Cavern Stomper or Bristleback for the forest cycling. So we'll go ahead and take Stomper here. Look for some ramp to really help flush this deck out. Rampaging Ceratops is a good dino, cannot be blocked except by 3 or more creatures, so it's gonna take some stuff out or do some damage. Or we get Axejaw, ETB Explore, so potentially a 5-4 for 4 versus a 5-4 for 5. Let's go for the Axejaw. Oh yeah, here we go. Another Ceratops. Stone Tree is technically ramp, so it is in consideration. But let's go for dinos. We are going for broke here. Staggering Size is a good combat trick. Hidden Nursery is going to be good for like late game explore, but I don't think I'm going to pass up Atali's Favor here. Sorry. Discover, which Atali's Favor also has Discover. So yeah, let's go. I'm really excited. Another Atali's Favor. Saheeli's Lattice does have Craft with Dino, which will let me essentially get a dinosaur out of my graveyard. Because I can use its power, so if they do kill the Hammer Skull, I can then craft it onto Saheeli's Lattice and get a 6-4 that way. Or one of the land cyclers, I can cycle it for a land, bring it back with Saheeli's Lattice, so that's going to be a pretty good early game play. And that's kind of where we end our excitement train. Dousing Dagger or an artifact enters, something gains +1 in haste. Not really looking to have a whole lot of artifacts in this deck. That being said, I think we take Cartographer's Companion here. It's a 2-1, which isn't all that exciting, but it does give that map token, which can give my bigger dinosaurs bigger. Alternatively, we can do Mineshaft Spider to get some reach to protect against flyers. But I think we're going to go with Cartographer here. It's probably not going to make the deck, but we are later into the pack, so we can't expect to get Cavern Stomper and Atali's Favor every pack. Speaking of which, I think I go for the Atali's Favor here over the Cavern Stomper, simply because I already have one. And I don't want to top load my deck too much without having any real ramp to speak of yet. So I think Favor is going to be the better play here. Let's see. Presence of Ages. Put a creature or land from among the top 4 into your hand. Search your library for a forest. Or return a cave from... So this one is just straight up ramp. So yes, we definitely want Glimpse of Core. Alright, so this is our second pack. Come back around. We see that Bristleback did table. So we are definitely taking that Forest Cycler. Nothing here on color. So if we hit Alt, we can see that I have all of these. I have 4 copies of all of these in my collection already, so it doesn't matter what we pick here. Out of these, we'll go ahead and take Stone Tree. It does constitute ramp. Brawler gives something trample, which I'm probably going to want. Spider and basic. Pack 2, we get Bringer of the Last Gift. Not my colors, although that is a wonderful card. Living End on a 6/6 flyer is amazing. On color, we have Diamond Pickaxe, gives +1/+1 plus treasure tokens. That is ramp. Essentially, as long as I can keep attacking. Dynamaton gives something menace for a turn. Final Strike is a good combat trick. And another Axe Jaw. I think I go for the critter. I mean, ETB Explore is just really good. Here we've got our Hidden Nursery. Panicked Altasaur is really good. It's got that reach to protect against flyers. But I think I'm going to go with the Thrashing Brontodon here. It's just got that outlet to destroy artifacts or enchantments, which is just going to be very unique. Altasaur being a common, I'm likely to see another one, Thrashing Brontodon. As we see, I have 0 out of 4 in my collection, is how rare this uncommon is. So we are definitely going to be picking that, because I'm probably never going to see one again. Alright, here we have a Dynamaton and another Cavern Stomper. Nothing else really on color. I think we take the cheaper of the two, simply because I don't have a whole lot of ramp and I might not be able to get up to Cavern Stomper. Here we've got another Atali's Favor, another Ceratops. Sunfire Torch is pretty good removal. Armored Kin Color does give me 3 life. I think we take the Kin Color here. Atali's Favor, I mean, is really good, but I think, I've already got 2 of them. I think I need the Kin Color here for some early life gain. The only thing really on color here is going to be Stone Tree, which is technically ramp. Over the Edge is a Naturalize or Double Explore. I really don't have a whole lot of removal. I think I'm going to have to take the Naturalize here. Armored Kin Color is back along with the Sunfire Torch. 2 damage, not as impactful when you're flinging around 6/6s. So I think we're going to go for the Kin Color again. We could take Malamet Brawler here. It does have the trample, but I think we're going to go for the Cave. Staggering Size, +3 and trample until end of turn is very nice. Seeker of Sunlight gives us that late game mana sink with Explorer. I think I go for the trample because I'm going to need some way to push through damage. Alright, nothing here on color. So it looks like I can use one of these for my collection. Let's see, here we've got Hidden Nursery or River Herald Guide. We'll just go for the Nursery. Cavern Stomper did wheel. Thank you very much. Nothing here on color, so I guess we'll take the treasure. Once again, nothing on color, nothing needed for inventory, so we'll just take one for the collection. We'll go ahead and grab the spider and brawler tabled. All right. Pack 3, we get Cosmium Confluence. 5 mana, choose 3. You may choose the same mode more than once. Search your library for a cave. Put 3+1 counters on a cave. Or destroy target enchantment. I do have a couple caves that would be some decent ramp. I currently have one of each hidden, so I could do cave, naturalize for 5 mana is pretty good. Let's see, what are we giving up? Panicked Altasaur. We'll go ahead and take Confluence here. Altasaur might table. It hasn't in previous packs, but I don't know. Here we've got Dynamaton, Armored Kincaller. Those are both likely to table. Dreadmaw's Ire is not. Attacking creature gains +2 trample and naturalize. Yeah, we're taking that. 1 red for 2 damage plus a naturalize effect. Yeah. Here we have Kincaller or Dreadmaw. I mean, there's no contest. Dreadmaw. Refilling your hand in the late game with a whole bunch more dinos is just going to be sick. Let's see. Diamond Pickaxe once again gives those treasure tokens to potentially ramp. Quatley's Final Strike is a good combat trick. And I am pretty light on removal, so I think we'll go for the combat trick here. Ancestor's Aid, combat trick that gives first strike, over the edge, naturalize, or double explore. I don't know. Let's go for the combat trick, maybe. Oh, here's another one. Along with a Cavern Stomper, I guess we'll take the body. Walk with the Ancestors, get something back from your graveyard, or hit Nursery. Let's go for the cave. Spelunking. Draw a card, play a land. If it's a cave, gain 4 life. Lands enter untapped. Seed Stones. Distribute 3+1 counters. And for 7 mana, I can turn it into a 7/7. Alright. Sure, I like big things. This is definitely a big things deck. Only thing on color is gonna be over the edge, so we'll take the naturalize. Both Dynamaton and Kincaller wield. Of those two, they're both 3 toughness, so they die to the same things. Menace just means that it has to be double blocked and it's more likely to die. So I think we'll take the Kincaller here. At least it gives me 3 life. The only thing on color here is Daring Discovery, so sure. Nothing on color, nothing for inventory, so I guess we'll take the blowgun. Same here. Once again, and a hammer. Alright. So we did not find the red-green signpost, but we did finally get ourselves a red-green dinos deck. So let's go ahead and cut the blowgun. I don't care about that. Treasure, I don't really care about that either. Companion, yeah, we'll get rid of him. Spiders, yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of those. They're not really on theme anyway. So these are my creatures versus non-creatures. Tali's Favor I definitely want because that introduces Trample, which is something that I'm going to want. Final Strike +1 and deals damage creature, so that's pretty good removal. +2 first strike. I do like the treasure token for some ramp. I think we get rid of Over the Edge. The Naturalize effect is good, but I've got a couple more of those. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cut Daring Discovery. I do like the Discover 4. I do like making things not able to block. It is like a late game gotcha, but I basically have Ceratops for the same thing that sticks around every turn. Because if they're going to block Ceratops, they have to put 3 creatures in front of it, which means those 3 creatures aren't blocking other things. Alright, and this is where I always have a hard time. I don't really know where to go from here. What cuts do I make? What's more important to the deck? These are things that I always have a hard time doing. And I'd like to know in the comments below, what do you think should be cut? I have to cut 4 more cards here. What should they be? So I kind of like Ancestor's Aid, Glimpse the Core, Stone Tree. These are all ramp cards. Brawler gives trample, Staggering Size gives trample, Lattice gives something back from the graveyard, Ire gives trample. Cosmium Confluence is either Naturalize or Ramp, although at 5, do I really need to ramp? Well, yeah, because I need to get up to 7. Alright, I guess we'll take out Ancestor's Aid. The treasure token isn't really permanent ramp, so that makes Glimpse and Stone Tree just straight up better. Glimpse I think I want to keep in a 2-drop. Caverns as a 3-drop is really competing for a lot. Staggering Size, Brawler, and Ire are all low end too. So if I take out the ramp, what does my deck look like? Malamet Brawler on 2, Kin Color, Hammer Skull, Brontodon. But I'd have to... Is that going to be enough in the early game? But if I keep them in, what else do I take out? Let's grab 1 Brawler, 1 Kin Color, and the Dynamaton. Alright, so this is what I'm going to go with. Maybe it's the best deck, maybe it's not. Let me know in the comments below what cuts you think I should have made. And if we find ourselves getting flooded, then maybe we can make some changes and put those cards back in. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into some games, and we'll see how it runs. Well, we've got our lands, and we've got our ramp, but we don't have anything to ramp into. Alright, well, maybe we'll draw it. Alright, so hit Nursery into Glimpse. Go ahead and throw out a Forest. Man, all this ramp. Woo! Only I had something to do with it. So we'll go ahead and reveal our Brontodon, gain 3 life. Give myself a blocker that he can just kill with Tithing Blade. Or not. Sure, we'll go ahead and swing in. Why not? And that's enough. Alright. See, I told you dinos are overpowered. Alright, we've got some ramp into Cavern Stomper, so I'm okay with this hand. Looks like opponent is on a mulligan. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a forest. ETB, I exile a card from my... Sure, we'll go ahead and exile the mountain. Which I just draw another one. Alright. So let's go Kin Color, revealing Brontodon. Death Touch. Alright. Go ahead and swing. Do they put the marionette in front of it? Oh, they do. Alright, so if I do Confluence, I can do Cave, Cave, Cave. I only need really 1 mana for Cavern Stomper, though. So let's do Cave, Cave, +1 counters. We'll grab Nursery, Nursery, 3/3. Let's go ahead and swing. He chumps it with the Phantom. I would love that. No such luck, so Cavern Stomper it is. I want them both. Let's go ahead and put Bristleback on top. That will let me draw Bristleback and then Atali's Favor into Atali's Favor. Into a staggering size? I probably should have kept that. Swing for 15. Damn, that was a good turn. I should not have cast staggering size off of that, though I should have put it in hand and kept it for a later turn, because if he had any kind of removal spell out, then that would have gone bad. But wow, that was... Oh my god, that was good. I don't have my ramp, but I do have Axe Jaw plus Atali's Favor, so I still think I keep this. If I can pull 1 more land, which I've got Stone Tree now, so I can definitely get at least 1 more land. Okay, Dart Frog is not good. Alright, opponent's got their Signpost card out, Descent, everything gets big. Alright, he gets big. There's no guarantee I get another mana, but I could Kin Color into Atali's Favor. I think we'll Stone Tree here, go for a land drop. I'm going to take 3 damage off Makawali, but I can heal it from Kin Color. Nice, double Captain Mara. He's got quite the line of defenses going up. Alright, I think Axe Jaw. Explore into Brawler. The trample is nice, but I really need a land, so I think we ditch it. Sure. I mean, we kind of saw that coming, right? Ooh, that's not good. So after much consideration, opponent decides to take Axe Jaw. Not a bad pick. I think I have to go Kin Color here. We'll show him Brontodon, gain 3 life. Oh, actually, maybe I should have gone Brontodon because that could at least survive an attack from Aquali. Alright, well, I mean, I can't block the bat, but I do need to get Aquali off the field before it just gets huge. If he's got a combat trick, then he's got a combat trick. It's best to get it out of his hand. Chances are he has reanimation, though, to get Aquali back. In which case, it's best to get it out of his hand. Alright, so he's crafting off of a Capybara, which means that he definitely has some way of getting Aquali back. Let's go ahead and use Brontodon here. I don't think I kill the Sepulchre artifact yet, though. Alright, that's a threat. I need to pull removal this turn. That is not removal. I don't think I do anything here. I can't stop Huatli from transforming, but once it does, I can destroy the enchantment. Of course, if I can't find any more lands, I might want to just, you know, hold on to the Brontodon as a blocker. Alright, so it does transform. He gets 2 3/3 Dino tokens. Swings with the bat. I can't block. Alright, we got a land. So... I do like Kin Color. It gives me 3 life, which I'm probably gonna need. Okay. Let's go for... Tali's Favor. discovers into Natali's favor. Discovers into Glimpse the Core. Might as well. I didn't figure he blocked that one. Let's go for Kin Color, gain 3 life. Oh shoot, I wanted to do that before he got the tutor off. Oh well. Should have waited on the Kin Color, so now he gets a Bristleback. That's the best thing in his deck. Alright, I'm good with that. Oh, that's no bueno. Uh-oh. Yep, I made a boo-boo. So now dinos are going to gain double strike and trample, and I'm gonna be dead. And it's my own fault entirely because I had 3 turns to blow that up. I had it on the board, and I didn't. So I have nobody to blame but myself. And even if without that, I'm still dead in 2 turns anyway. So, yep, he's just got me dead to rights here. Oh well. I did get horribly mana screwed early that game, though. If I would have been able to actually cast my stuff at the beginning. You have to sacrifice it? Oh yeah, I guess so, huh? It doesn't come back. I mean, this is all icing on the cake. I mean, all you gotta do is swing out, and I can't do anything about it. But yeah, if I would have gotten my earlier land drops and able to actually get my stuff out on more of a curve, this game would have gone completely differently. But yeah, it's just, I mean, I don't know. Still, Watley going off was entirely my fault. I 100% could have prevented it, and I didn't. I mean, I guess I've got ramp into potential Stomper, so I'm good with this. Hopefully I'll draw land number 3. That is not land number 3. This hand is kind of slow, huh? Also, not land number 3. There we go. We actually got land number 3, although I'm not entirely sure how much it's gonna matter here. Is that the one that gives it Death Touch and Lifelink? Oh my god. Yeah, this is just gonna be brutal, huh? Alright, well, let's Axe Jaw. no +1 counter, but it's not gonna matter because, of course, he has Tithing Blade. Every black deck ever has motherfucking Tithing Blade! God, I'm so fucking sick of that piece of shit card! I don't care about Grasping Shadows and Echo of Dusk and all that with the lifelink and this fucking card right here is the bane of my existence! Alright, so we've got a Cavern Stomper out that's not going to do anything. It's just going to die to the Death Toucher. This is the most expensive fucking removal spell in the world. Saheeli's Lattice, sure, we'll go ahead and keep that. I can at least get it back, kind of, off of that. I mean, I really have to block it. I don't have a choice. I can't take another. I can't go down to 4. Not when he can flip Tithing Blade and then kill me just by waiting 4 turns. I have to have some kind of life buffer here. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do Saheeli's Lattice. Oh, you may discard a card to draw 2. Well, shit, I don't know. We'll go ahead and discard a Tully's Favor. 5. I don't have anything else really to do, so we'll just go ahead and crack this. Get back Cavern Stomper. Alright, Mr. 32 Life, what you got? Your second color, finally. Spike Tail, 7, well, 5, 6. Menace? Nope. Just a really big creature. Alright. So he can give it +4, +2. Which means I'm going to have to do 8 damage to kill it. And he discards a Malamet Scythe. Alright. Alright, well, let's Bristleback. Alright, you've got a really big creature. And I've got 8 turns to kill it. And we discover into Hammer Skull. Not terrible, not all that good on this board though, honestly. Let's swing with our Raptor. He either trades or takes 8. Eventually he'll have to trade. So he can only take 3 more hits like that. I do like Earthshaker. Confluence does not do anything for me, though. Alright, what's he doing? Malamet Brawler gives it Trample. If I do Seed Stones, I can't then do Dreadmaw. Let's go ahead and do Seed Stones. We'll give them to these guys. So now I have 3 8/8s. And I hope he doesn't have a flank. It's all off the top. What's he got? A death touch. Okay. Might save him. I don't think so. So he blocks there, takes 8. So I have to double block. If he's got pump, I might be in trouble. Alright, no pump. Very good. Oh, no trample either. I thought it had... Oops. So now he can only block 1, take 16. Even if he's got a kill spell, he still takes 8. Let's go ahead and kin color, gain 3. Dreadmaw, refill my hand. And this should just be game, right? Woo! Well, we've got some removal. I can ramp into Dreadmaw, but he doesn't really do anything. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Brawler Hoe. Swamps. Guess who's gonna have Tithing Blade? And Echo of Dust. Do I go for Stone Tree here? Sure, why not? Sure, I'll offer the trade. Volatile Fall, destroy non-basic. Alright. Visage. And he's going to exile probably Axe Jaw because I've got Axe Jaw mana. Just discard? Oh, okay. So let's go for Nursery. I could glimpse the core into Dreadmaw, but that doesn't really do anything for me. I don't draw any cards off of that. I think my play is actually Nursery into Stone Tree. Oh, I knew I should have left up Strike mana. Oh well. I do like Atali's Favor. We'll go ahead and tuck the land. I don't really think I need lands anymore. Death Touch is rather annoying. And we get a Throntodon. Okay. Go ahead and give that a cast. Let's go to combat. Let's swing out. He puts the Death Touch in front of the Stomper, and we kill it. Opponent's down to 3. And Desperation Draw throws down their 4th land and a Militia. So they've got 2 blocks. Sure, I'll block that. Alright. You know what? No, I won't. I'll take the 4 because game's over. All I have to do is swing with Stomper. And that'll do it. Damn, I love this deck. Ooh. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, we're throwing this one back. All forests into all no creatures, no ramp, nothing. Yeah, we're throwing that one back. Alright, here I at least have Kin Color into Axejaw. I guess we toss back Atali's Favor. Alright, we are playing mono green this hand. Against red black, death touch, sacrifice, descend, stuff. Another forest? Sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Oh my god. Let's Skin Color. We'll go ahead and show them Axejaw to gain 3 life, because I'm gonna need it. I don't know why they didn't swing with the Menace. Whatever. And we reveal Cavern Stomper. I do like that. I'm at 5 currently, which will let me get more. I think we'll keep him back for blocks. Can't do anything about that. Oh look, another Tithing Blade, right where it belongs, in the freaking graveyard. Why do black players always have freaking Tithing Blade? Sayoa, alright. I guess I'll take 3. I don't know. If I swing, he puts Marionette in front. I think I go digging. So we'll go cave, cave, cave. Shoot, I only had 2 caves. Oops. I knew that. Should have gone cave, cave +1. So he swings in again with Phantom. No reason not to. There we go. He's gonna sniff out a combat trick. I figured he would have put the death touch in front of it, honestly. But I guess that makes sense too. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna have to do something about those. Yeah, those definitely don't do it. Thing is, if I attack, it just takes out his 1/1, so there's really no point in attacking. Tithing Blade, yep, kills one of them. Swings in for 4. Can't do anything about it. Skull Taker grows even more. I mean, I can throw these down, but they don't do anything. They just trade with the 1/1 death touch. There's no point in attacking. And then I just die on the crackback with Skull Taker and Phantoms. I need 2 removal spells. 3 if you count Marionette. So Echo kills something. Wait a minute. I am so stupid. I could have been using Cavern Stomper. Because Cavern Stomper can't be blocked by can't be blocked by anything on his board except for the Skull Taker. Oh my god! What is... Oh! Alright, well, that is how not to play in a nutshell. Read your damn cards. If it has text, maybe you should read it. And then you won't die to random opponents doing stuff. Cause yeah, that loss was entirely on me. I could have been swinging in with Stomper, taking out his Skull Taker potentially, because I would have. He can only take 3 hits from the Stomper before he dies, and I had him up for more than 3 turns. So that is definitely on me. I should have been swinging with Stomper. Yeah, that is entirely my fault. I mean, we've got Hammer Skull. I'm good. I could do Hammer Skull, I mean, Glimpse on 2, Hammer on 3, potentially Bristleback. Let's go ahead and Glimpse for a Forest. You black. Alright. So we cast Hammer Skull. They cast Tithing Blade because you know they fucking have Tithing Blade. Even if they don't, I still can't attack into the Marionette because then it just kills my 6/6. Okay, they have a fight spell. That's not what I expected. So we've got 5. Oh, I've only got 1 cave left in the deck. Shoot. Alright, well, I guess we go cave, counter, counter. So I do have 6 mana. If I draw a land, I can do Bristleback next turn. Otherwise, I attack for 6, which still isn't bad. So Tortoise, creature you control with toughness greater assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Alright, so that is a 6/6. That he can just get right back. Vitali's Favor into Motley's Final Strike. Kill the Tortoise. Go to combat. Swing. Most. He's gonna block with the Viper? Alright. Yeah, that'll stop him from getting his turtle back. So I now have 12, 15 power on the board, and he can only block one creature. Alright, he can block 6 damage. 9 does not kill him, but 10 does. Staggering size. That should be lethal. All right. We are back in the game. Oh, Jesus. I guess we're on the mono green plan again. But I can glimpse onto Axjaw 3, and then I can confluence into the red cave at least. Looks like we're playing another black deck. We will exile Lattice? We'll exile Seed Stones. Because if he has Tithing Blade to kill Axjaw, I can craft it with the Lattice to get it back. Or its power back, essentially. Hey, look! A mountain! Alright, I've got enough lands. I don't really need any more lands. Yep, he does in fact have Tithing Blade. Because every black deck has... Alright, enough with the lands. I'm good on lands. So we'll Lattice, discard the Forest, draw 2 more. Let's go Axjaw. I like Ceratops, that's fine. Alright, so he's going to draw some cards, make a 1/1. Interesting. That makes me think he's got a combat trick. Or not. Throw out another dino. Maybe blocking with the land was a bad idea, because then I can't do Stone Tree. A 5/2. Alright. Might be time for Dreadmaw. Draw 3. 2. Alright. I could attack with Ceratops. He would have... I probably should have attacked with Ceratops. He would have had to have put everything in front of it. Yeah, there's really no reason to block that. Sure. So 1 to the bottom, makes a treasure token, draws 2. Then he's gonna have a 3/3. Oh, whiffs on the Explorer. Alright. Let's go to combat. Let's see. If I staggering size, that leaves me with 6 mana. I think I gotta do it. The question is, do I swing with everything or just the Ceratops? I think we'll just go Ceratops. There's a chance he does not block just a Ceratops. Alright. So that lets me put down Bristleback, which is going to be 8 power, whereas Hammer Skull would only be 6. Granted, I could have done Stone Tree with that as well to get another mana out. But I think I'm alright. Ooh. That's a big boy. He probably blocks here. That takes most of his board. He gets an Echo of Dusk, which is going to be a 3/3 lifelink. But that's nothing I can't really take care of. Let's... What do I have here? 5 power, is that the biggest I got? Or more. Let's do them both. Let's make 9 power. Alright, that could be bad. Pretty much that doubles all the damage that I take. He's gonna get back. Oh my god. Alright. Ooh. We're not doing so hot anymore. Oh, buddy. Yeah, that's what represents 4 damage every turn. Bronzedon doesn't do anything. Let's... Brawler. Thing is, I just die to Aclazotz unless I attack, but if I attack, he's gonna gain 10 life. And I don't think I have a way of getting rid of that. Map onto Aclazotz gives him a 2-turn clock, which means I have to find removal spell this turn. A removal spell that I don't think I have. This has to be a removal spell on this draw, or else I am just dead. That's not it. One last chance. Hutley's final strike. All right. still don't think I can attack, though, because I think I need the creatures. So he makes the leech indestructible, swings in for 9 life. Alright. Yeah, I really can't do anything about that. Except throw a creature in front of it. That gives me 3 life. Doesn't really do much else. The thing is, if I attack, he just kills me on the crackback. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, here's 9 more life for him. And I am at the flooding out portion of the game. Well, to be fair, I only have 10 cards left in my deck anyway. Yeah, I don't win this. This is, all he has to do is wait for me to deck myself. Or possibly do that. Alright, let's line up some blocks. Alright, I think those are the best blocks I can do. I only lose 1 creature, the raptor, but I still take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go down to 1. If he's got fungal fortitude, he wins. Well, he did save his leech. A land does not save me. So I need 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He swings out, I'm dead. I can't block everything if he swings out. He only has to get 1 damage through, and I can't block everything. Because I need 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers. Okay, technically I only need 7 blockers, but I've only got 6 creatures still. Natali's Favor might actually hurt me here, because it'll get another card out of my deck. Unlike last game, Cavern Stomper's ability does not help me out here because all of his stuff, except for the tokens, are power 3 or greater. So I can't just sneak by with that. Double Natali's Favor. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and bottom those. I don't think that helps me here. That lets him get his leech back. Oh, never mind. He's already still has his leech on the field. I haven't been able to kill it yet. there's really no point. I mean, yeah, I can attack in. He just blocks it with something. Maybe he just blocks it with the Necromage. Yeah, I can get some damage in, but he's at 41 life. Damage doesn't mean anything. I can't attack him because I die on the backswing. If he attacks into me, he loses most of his board except for that. So I have to pull removal again, and I don't think I have it. Alright, well, let's see how our blocks line up. Yep, that's all I can block. Like I said, I don't have enough creatures to block everything. Oh, attacking creature. I thought I could use that on defense. That's attacking creature only. Yep, and that's game. Alright, we went 5 wins, 3 losses. That last game, he just outplayed me. He legitimately had a better deck. I knew I was weak to flyers going in, and he had them. Not just flyers, but a flyer that doubles damage. My first 2 losses, entirely my fault. This should have been a 7-0 run. Honestly, this should have been. This deck was amazing. If you want to decimate your draft, run Dinos. This was off the charts, an amazing deck. The only thing I lost to was fucking Tithing Blade, because that card is a motherfucking piece of horse shit that should never have been printed. Fuck that goddamn motherfucking piece of shit. Or at least make it like 3 mana or something like that, because that is just brutal. Oh my god. And then it flips into Leech of Life every turn? What the fuck is up with that shit? But anyway, we got 650 gems, 1 pack, almost our full entry back. Should have been, except I'm bad at Magic. And so that's gonna be our video for today. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more content. Even if you didn't like this video, you made it this far, hit that like button, push my content out into the algorithm so that more people can hate it and tell me exactly how bad I am and how much I screwed up those first 2 losses. Please feel free to roast me in the comments section. I deserve it. That being said, if you want to watch me fail in person, I do stream live on Twitch every night at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you there.